So tonight it is the Found Lake Cobras going against the Malvern Leopards. Should be a good game. First game, so unfortunately we could not broadcast the softball at the same time, but we'll be back next week. I think we'll have our new commentators Nolan Kallmeyer and Colt Thregal commentate in that game. So Found Lake versus Hot Springs should bring in 2 dubs that night.
Yep. And we're really excited. This is going to be a fun project that we're working on together. We are going to be passionate about it. We're going to give you guys all that we have while they're out here giving it all on the field.
Yeah. Passion from both sides. Hopefully we see a couple of dingers hit tonight. Y'all get some passion from the couches at home. And passion all around, I guess.
Yep. Now, how about them rosters?
So I'm going to go off the batting order. So we have number 7, Cole George batting first. He plays catcher. Number 2, number 25, Dylan Dett, shortstop. Third at bat, 15, Tristan Berry. He will be playing pitcher for us this year. A new acquisition, I believe he came from Texas.
Yep.
And Judah, would you like to finish this one off?
Yeah. Then we have Cooper Bush. He is 4th in the order. He is playing center field. We have...
What's up, Coach? Price White.
Yeah,
at
Price
5th.
White. Then at 6, we have Carter Culpepper. He will be playing second base. Then we have the other Barry.
J.D. Berry.
Yep, J.D. Berry, Tristan's younger brother. He will be playing right field. And 8th in the order, we have Nolan Nornberg. He will be playing third base.
Wait, let me correct you right there. Nathan Nornberg, also known as Burger.
Said that wrong. I'm thinking of the wrong one. At 9th, we have Cooper Slaughter. He will be playing DH. And at left field, we have Jackson Henson.
And we would give you a batting order for the Malvern Leopards, but we are not sure yet. But we do have the roster, so we should be bringing you names as soon as we get the lineup out there.
Yep.
If you would please join us for our national anthem, I believe. Really, my mic on. I left it on. As our resident coach Mac would say, play ball. So top of the first, we'll have Cobras in the outfield to start us off, and I believe our first at bat will be number 3, Carter Pulley.
This is going to be a really tough first at bat for Tristan.
But knowing Tristan Berry, he should be able to pull that off. Wow, that has zip on it. Now, I'm pretty good friends with Tristan. Talked to him a lot in 4th period.
Yep.
But I wish I had a speed gun or whatever it's called, so I can see how fast it is right here. I'm going to have to ask him tomorrow.
At least 80.
Looks pretty fast, man.
It's got to be the fastest I've ever seen in real life.
I don't know. I go to a couple baseball games with my grandpa every year. Man, those MLB pitchers.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing rockets. But for high school, man, it's impressive.
This is going from glove to glove.
Then a catcher right there, we have Cole George. Pretty impressive too, number 7.
Very good at framing the ball.
Yeah. A little bit of Buster Posey action there.
Oh, yeah. And a great pop. He can get at second base as quick as he can catch it.
That's some of that pop action right there.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about.
Get ready for the line, like if he runs.
couldn't even see your plate. I just wanted to do this. Little housekeeper here.
Carter Pulley at bat.
Here comes a pitch, and it is a line drive out to left. It's up in. It's at the fence.
Man, I thought that was a homer for a second.
Throwing it to short, and that'll be a double for Carter Pulley. Man, you gotta love the enthusiasm. First pitch swinging. It's not.
That's a great way to start
often.
a game. For Leopards, I mean, hopefully Tristan Berry didn't shake him too much. Just keep on moving.
Yeah.
And second at bat for Malvern Leopards, we have number 1 Lucas Wilkes.
Already the bats are popping. This is gonna be a fun one.
A little discussion between our pitcher and catcher here. Getting a feel for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch to your camera, Judah.
All right. Trying to get the signals together.
Foul ball.
Really nice pitch there from Tristan.
Hearing a lot of lizard calls from the Malvern dugout. Don't know what that means, but another foul ball.
Throwing heat.
Almost hit our camera there. Let's watch out, guys.
Two strikes. Here comes what could be the final pitch of this at bat.
Kind of like that.
Looks like a curveball down to first base.
And that'll be out.
And that'll be
Oh,
that'll be a point.
Go back to base, yeah. Good.
Here we go. His third at bat.
And up to bat right now, 23, big man Hunter Robinson. Plays first base, I believe. Checking first, he will be safe.
Nice pickoff attempt there. Just slightly faster on first.
First, as we said before, will be our man Price White, number 5. Freshman, I believe.
Yeah.
Going to second. Oh, that would be a successfully stolen base for Malvern Leopards. Is that a ball? Is that a ball?
And that'll be a ball.
This dude took every possible detail.
Here we go in a 2-0 count.
When do I take this camera? Yeah.
Here comes pitch. Curveball.
A little low. That will be called a ball.
That'll be a 3-0 count. Can he fight back and get in there?
Right, Judah? Is that the right one?
And that'll
hitting
be hit
the
out to
outfield.
right. It'll be picked up.
Found a good gap right there. 23.
Running from third, coming around the home.
Coach George, stop him.
That'll
Oh, he'll be good.
be safe. That is 2-0. The first inning, no outs.
Good starts of the game for Leopard. Lucas Wilkes, stolen base and a run. 2-0 Malvern Leopards. We have the man 25 from Malvern Leopards, Jared Hathcock, stepping up to base.
And that'll be a swing and a miss.
Rhodes.
Who's supposed to be using it?
First
Here
person
comes
gets here.
pitch. And that'll be a ball. That'll be 1-1. Loving the heat.
Yeah, great pitches from Tristan Berry here. Just Leopards are fighting him off.
All right. What a hit.
Finds the ball.
Struck
Oh,
out the
right
middle.
over number 2's head. That'll be a single for number 25. We have number 12 from Malvern Leopards of the bat, Kyler Wright. Yes, sir.
That way you can see.
All right, and there has been a pinch runner, number 19, coming in for.
And number 19 will be Aiden Harrington. Coming in for number 25, Jarrett Hathcock.
First pitch of this at bat. Let's see if he can get ahead early.
Low, low.
A little off speed to start the count.
Good eye from number 12, though. Foul ball.
Yeah, that'll be a foul ball. That'll be a 1-1
count. Sorry for cutting you off there, the Judah.
All good. Man, these batters are doing a great job of staying alive in these counts.
Great start from the Leopards. I have no doubt the Cobras can pull away in the bottom.
That'll be another
Foul
foul ball. Hit far left field.
Rose never told me about that.
All right, here we go. 1-2 count. He's ahead. We'll see what he does here. That'll be
Strike.
a swing and a miss. First K of the night for Tristan Berry.
And we have number 17, Brody Wheatley, stepping up to bat. Let's see Tristan carry on his streak right here, get 2 Ks in a row.
We'll see what he can do here. Caught him looking for strike one down the middle. You got to think he was looking for off speed there. And that'll be another
2 strikes in a row.
Miss.
0-2 count. Number 17's losing right here.
Yeah, here we go with pitch 3. We'll see what he decides to do. And
Foul
that'll be
ball.
a foul ball, staying alive.
Saw a couple bodies fletching back there. I think someone almost got clipped by the ball.
Yeah. Dangerous foul balls here. Here we go. This could be the out that we've been looking for.
And
There
it will
is.
be.
Another swing and a miss.
Meatball down the middle.
2 strikeouts in a row. You got to think he's getting hot.
That's a dangerous thing to be as a batter going against a hot pitcher.
Yeah.
And number 24, a lefty, Ritter Job. See how Tristan deals with this.
Yeah. And that'll be a foul ball. Now, historically, lefties have been in trouble for right-handed pitchers. Let's see if
I was saying the
Tristan
same thing,
can get
Judah.
through it.
Another foul ball. Watch your heads. 0-2 count for the pitcher. No, not pitcher, but batter.
Here comes Tristan with the pitch. 2 outs. This could be the end of this inning. And that'll be a ball. 1-2 count, 2 outs. You got to think he's going for a strike here.
Oh, yeah. Tristan got the upper hand right here. Oh, ground ball in the middle.
And that will be a base knock for number 23, Hunter Robinson. Now up to bat is number
1, 2, 3,
2, Braden Hunter.
Two outs. Leopards is fighting to stay alive.
Up 2-0. You got to think they're trying to do more damage early.
I mean, they're off to a good start. Up 2 runs. 2 people on. Oh, bases loaded, actually. Swing and a miss.
Yep. And that'll be strike 1. That'll be a 1-1 count. Here comes the third pitch of this at bat. And that'll be
Swing and a
strike
miss.
2. That is a tough one to get behind.
I mean, got to think about it. Tristan throws so fast that there's a blink and a miss.
Yeah. And that'll be high lifted up to left center.
We got
And
Cooper
it will
Bus
be
behind
caught.
it, picking it off.
And that will end this. That will end the top of the first inning.
Bottom of the first, and we will have Cole George starting us off.
He said he's got it.
All right, Cobras up to bat. What are we looking for here?
I mean, we're looking for a way to equalize this. 2-0. Best thing to do is get 3-2, right?
Yeah. It's hard to try to come back early, but as long as we can get our bats popping and get some base hits, we can get at least 2 points this inning.
12 looks like he's got a lot of zip, got a little zip behind it. I mean, but we got Cole George, Dylan Dead, Tristan Berry starting us off.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not afraid.
We
I'm
have a
scared.
good core of experienced starters that I believe can get their bats behind this ball. Actually,
And shout out to our man, Coach Pennington. Used to coach for the Malvern Leopards, but, I mean, behind a better squad now. Gonna be our first base coach tonight. We are happy he is a Cobra.
yeah. Already done a lot in improving these players that we have and being a great coach for not only baseball but football too.
Oh, for sure.
Here comes Cole George up to bat. He will be leading us off.
And a good player to lead us off, too.
Excellent catcher. Great batter too.
Into the
And-
dirt. That'll be a ball.
Looking a little distracted out there, and that'll
Oh,
be a
foul ball
ball.
right in the air. Duck, everybody.
Here we go for the third pitch at this at bat. And Cole
be a
George will be
strike.
caught looking for strike 2.
You need to shake our nerves, boys.
That would have been a great one to get a hold of.
B-ball down the middle, I mean. Hit it is going over the fence, I believe.
And fouling it off to stay alive.
1-2 count.
And that
One more
will
foul
be-
ball to stay alive.
This is a great way to bring up a pitch count. And
Oh, into middle field. Over her
And
head.
it gets down.
That'll be a single for Cole George.
Great placement on that ball, managing to get down right past second baseman.
And just to acknowledge the softball girls, they're up 3-0 against Malvern.
That is what it says, right?
Now, number 25, Dylan Dett up to bat for the Cobras. He is our shortstop.
That'd be a
and
strike for number 12.
Strike one.
Oh, 1 count. Dylan facing the second pitch.
And
be
that'll be a
fouled
foul
off.
ball. Just under the ball. And that was high.
It was high. I mean, catcher wasn't there. Ump would have been,
Toast.
yeah, go ahead and finish me off. Oh, he'll make a
hit.
connection. And it'll be picked off. Cole George come back to first.
What a great hit anyway.
Next up to bat. Wait.
I'm not aware of that one. I thought you said he didn't come set. That means he never had a chance to take the bag.
Dylan Dett's still alive.
And they are calling a repitch for the pitcher not coming set.
Good challenge by Coach Mack, I guess.
And that'll be another foul ball.
Thing is about that, Dett's still alive.
Oh, yeah. Giving him even more chances to get behind this ball and power it through.
I mean, shout out to this kid. He just made a 4A5 Player of the Year for basketball.
And that'll be strike three for Dylan Dett. Tristan Berry up to bat now, number 15, our starting pitcher.
Look at that from Lakeside TV.
All right, here comes the first pitch of this at bat. And
Early
that'll be
strike.
a strike. Curveball low at the knees. That is a hard one to hit. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that'll be
Swing
hit
to
to third
third.
base. And that
Out
will
of second.
be
Oh, that would be called a double play.
what a nice double play there by the Panther
Leopards, you know?
Leopards.
Both big cats, but either way, can't take away
It's
from
the
the fact
Leopards.
that that was a great double play.
Awesome.
Now, Cobras will be coming out to the outfield. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, and Coach Mack still talking about that last call. Trying to figure out what was going on. Not sure how we got the ball back.
You know, maybe it was a lapse of what I was looking at, but I don't know what happened there, Judah.
Sounded to me like the umpire said that he did not come fully set on his
Okay.
pitch, and so it was a no pitch.
So somewhat of a balk. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Tristan Berry back up. Tristan Berry back up to pitch after just getting struck out, or after just grounding out into a double. We'll see what he can do here.
But you know, the best pitchers out there, Judah, they shake it off,
Oh, yeah.
go in there with a new mindset, and just shake the nerves off. That's all you can say.
Just trying to keep us down by 2 here.
And starting off the at-bat for the Malvern Leopards will be number 18, Lane Smith.
Yep. Leading off the second is very important, especially after a 2-run first inning. It's going to be very important to get on the board again.
And for the people that are watching at home, thank y'all, but there was a big turnout from both Malvern Leopards and finally Cobras here tonight.
A lot of people coming to enjoy baseball.
I mean, they call it America's pastime for a reason.
All right. We are ready to start the second inning. Tristan Berry preparing to get up on the mound. Let's see what he can do in this inning. Here comes a pitch, and that'll be a high fastball for ball 1. 1-0 count here. And that'll be a
called another
2-0.
ball.
Still some really nice pitches coming out of Tristan today.
That'd be called a strike.
2-1 count, just trying to fight back into it. Get the count even. And that will be smashed out to right.
Coming straight to JD, and he will catch it.
That will be caught.
That's a great start to an inning.
All right, and the lineup has turned over for the Leopards.
A familiar face right here, number 3, Carter Pulley. His first at bat, he pulled a double off on us, so outfield, get ready.
And that'll be
Swing and a miss.
swing and a miss.
A batter, swing batter.
Very hard pitch to hit.
Oh, yeah. Compliments to Tristan Berry. Oh,
Another
0-2.
swing and a miss. Came up here with a ton of confidence trying to swing out of his shoes. We'll see if that pays off for him.
Double into double strikes, Judah.
Oh, yeah. And that'll
Straight
be
to outfield, coming
line
to the
drive to
bus.
center.
Woo! Good catch by the quarterback.
What a catch by Cooper Bus. That looked like that would have hit the yellow. That looked like it was going to hit the yellow.
Good heads-up play by Cooper Bus. And coming back, number 1 will be Lucas Wilkes at the bat. Last time at bat, he pulled a single.
Here comes the first pitch of this at bat. And that'll be a low ball.
Another ball.
Another ball. Have to stay alive here. Have to get a strike.
2-0 count.
And that will be
Foul?
strike. It was a foul ball, but
Yeah.
that will count as a strike. That'll make it a 2-1 count.
Yes, sir. An exchange of the ball.
Up to Tristan here to keep this batter off the bases.
A little outside, that'll be called ball.
And that'll be 3-1. You got to wonder what's going through his head right now. 2 outs, 3-1 count with 2 runs scored.
It's hoping something bad because there's a strike. Could it be anything bad, you know?
Yep, there's that strike we've been looking for, 3-2.
Still a
Swing and
base.
miss.
Easy out to first.
That will bring us to the bottom of the second, where the Cobras will be batting. Cooper Bus will lead off, start this inning.
Hasn't been a good moment. When there was a good moment, I forgot. I had it.
I just want to like
And Judah, as we're exchanging teams in the outfield, tell me, what made you so interested in baseball?
Growing up, I grew up around baseball a lot. My dad played a little bit of baseball in high school. My grandpa played. It's kind of just natural to see it. Watching TV, seeing some of their old highlights, just got me into it. And then watching a ton of college baseball. Both the teams that I like are doing pretty good this season.
So what's your favorite team?
Well, that's tough. It's either Arkansas or West Virginia. Both are top 25 ranked in college baseball right now.
College baseball. Let me hear an MLB team. I know you like the Seahawks. Maybe
MLB
the
team.
Mariners?
I do like the Mariners. Cal Raleigh is my
Thought about
dude.
it. On my side of it, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's watching right now. Grandpa Jim. He would always bring me to 3 or 4 Giants games a year. Grew up watching Buster Posey,
Oh, yeah.
Brandon Crawford, Crawclaw, Pablo Sandoval, people like that.
Great era for baseball.
Oh, for real. 3 World Series in about 6 years, I think.
Mm-hmm. Coming back into the action, we have Cooper Bus up to bat. He will lead off the second inning. And that'll
Called a
be
strike?
Strike one. Here comes the second pitch. And that will
good
be
ball
grounded
by Cooper
out.
Bus. That would be a single.
And that will be a single for Cooper Bus. Hitting it straight back towards second base. That is a very hard ball to get to, especially with the hop off the mound. Here comes Price. And nice pickoff attempt there from 12, trying to pick off Cooper Bus. But it is unsuccessful. First pitch to Price. And it'll be strike one. Here comes the second pitch, and that will be swung through.
Yeah. Swing for the fences right there.
That will be strike two.
Looking at a 1-2 count. Little high.
And that will be a ball. That'll bring us to a 1-2 count. And that'll be the second pickoff attempt of this at-bat. And that will be
That'll be K.
strike three. That is a nice strikeout there.
And up to bat, we have number 2, Carter Culpepper.
You got to think he's one of those young prospects that could help our baseball team out in the future.
But I know he's been practicing with the team since about 8th grade.
Oh, yeah. They saw his talent early and decided to jump all over that.
We've been told that his nickname is Triple T.
Yep. Here comes the second pitch of the at-bat. And that will be fouled off towards the dugout.
You know what they call those, Judah?
What do they call them?
Call them ugly finders.
Well, found plenty in there.
Props to Grandpa Jim. He told me about those. Ugly finders. Hit them.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, swing and a
that'll
miss.
be a swing and a miss. That'll be a 1-2 count.
Yeah.
12 keeps looking at Cooper Bus. Just trying to pick him off. Ooh.
And that'll be a swing and a miss. Here comes JT Berry.
According to the song, he is so fresh, so clean.
Let's see what he can do here.
Cooper Bus looking to steal second.
And
He'll be
that
called
will
out.
in the inning. You gotta love the enthusiasm from these two dugouts.
Cooper Bus looking to steal second. And looking to
that
call
will
it out.
in the
Called out,
inning.
ref, but
You gotta love the
shout out to Cooper Bus for trying that.
Did you watch the replay on that?
All right, getting ready to start the third inning. What do you think the Cobras are trying to do here?
I mean, obviously they're trying to get some outs, Judah, but Tristan Berry gonna have to be better on his pitches. But I mean, pitcher's doing the best he can. Outfield's gonna need to stay awake. I mean, really, infield looking for balls over their head.
Yeah.
Balls on the ground. Just gotta get our hands on them.
Anything we can do to get it out,
Yeah.
that's what we need to do.
Really, the part we need to fix is our offense at bats.
We got to get those bats going.
Looking first baseman, number 23, Hunter Robinson is at the bat first. Does it say 7-0? Does it say 7-0? It's like Cobra or visitor. Will you tell me what it is so I can shout him out?
Here comes the pitch. Tristan Berry, and that'll be a foul ball.
It is because I'm looking over there. Yeah, we're good.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. That'll be swung on and
Yep.
missed.
That'll be an 0-2 count.
Staying ahead here. That's what we need to do.
Good start from Tristan Berry. Oh, a little high. Good snag from Cole George.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that will be
Swing and a miss.
a curveball. Very hard to hit at the knees.
That'd be Tristan Berry's second strikeout, and I believe maybe third.
Yep. Up now is number 25, Jarrett Hathcock. Tristan Berry riding the high, throwing another strike. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that will be
Over the
That'll be
fence.
gone. Oh
Let's see a
my God.
replay of that.
That was a beautifully hit ball. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And that will be
Over the
that'll be
fence.
gone. It's gone just by the sound.
Let's see a replay of that. And rounding those 3 bases, number 25 will make it a 3-0 count, 3-0 score. Little their liberation between coaches and blue.
All right, here we go. After that home run, starting out the next at bat. You got to think, just trying to clear his mind.
Looks like blue's thinking of something too. Can't tell what.
All right, here we go.
Number 12, Kyler Wright up to bat.
This is it. Just got to forget and throw the next pitch.
We did get a strikeout from this kid earlier, so maybe we can continue it. Swing and a miss.
That is packing some heat.
Tristan Berry looking for some redemption.
And this is a pitcher versus pitcher battle, and it is a 1-1 count. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and that'll
Tipped
be
off.
a foul ball.
Much like his number, it will be a 1-2 count.
That was a really great curveball after that high strike. You got to think setting him up for something. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that'll be high. And that will be at the knees.
Full count, 3-2.
You got to think full count, pitcher versus pitcher. This is going to be important and
Fouled off.
staying alive.
Yeah, shook up our camera a little bit.
Here it comes, second full count pitch. And
Oh,
that'll
he
be
will take a
ball
base.
4. And we will have a pinch runner, number 11, in for number 12.
Number 11, Jude Anderson. And up to bat, number 17, Brody Wheatley. Struck out earlier.
Here comes a pitch, and that'll be a wave and a miss. Strike one.
At this rate, pass might repeat itself. Looking for first.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that'll be a ball high. Another pitch, and that'll be another wave and a miss. That is 2 strikes in this at bat due to swings and misses.
At least he's not scared to swing. Oh, call it safe once more.
Swinging for the fences. Do you think he does the same here?
I don't doubt it. Going for second. Whoa, call it safe.
Swinging for the fences. Do you
Replaying
think he
that
does
right
the
here.
same here?
I don't doubt it. Going for second. Whoa, call it safe. I'm not sure, Blue.
Well, here comes the next pitch. And that'll be a swing and a miss. He will go down on strikes. That'll be 2 outs for this inning. Next up is number 24.
I got you, Judah. Ritter Job.
The lefty in the lineup.
At his last at bat, he got a single.
Here's the first pitch of this at bat with 2 outs, and that'll be a foul ball. Oh, 0-1 count to start. Here comes the pitch, and that will also be fouled off.
Swinging at everything here. That'll be an 0-2 count.
2 foul balls. You got to think he's trying to go home.
And runner on second.
Swinging for the fences. Let's see what he does here. And that will be hit to
Ground
second
ball.
base.
Oh,
And
Little
that will be
jumper.
an error from the second baseman, Carter Culpepper. And that will bring Jude Ritter in home. Jude Anderson, home. That'll make this game 4-0 in the bottom of the third.
coming up to bat. Runner on first. Number 2, Braden Hunter.
First pitch is a ball high. That'll be a 1-0.
Checking first. Called safe.
Nice pickoff attempt. We'll see if we can finally get him one of those.
I mean, you try hard enough.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Tristan. Screaming fastball for a
Oh.
strike.
Throwing heat down the middle.
You got to think, the laces on that ball are not happy.
It's a bad day to beat a ball, Judah.
1-1 pitch, another heater. That'll be swung on and missed. That'll make it 1-2.
Bad day to be number 2, too.
Another pickoff attempt. Really wanting this guy off first.
I mean, we're seeing that from both sides of the ball, too.
Neither team wants a runner on base at all.
Oh, strikeouts.
Curveball down the middle.
Beautiful ball, Tristan.
Caught him looking for
Beautiful
heat.
ball. And by my count, that is Tristan's 6th strikeout at night.
Yeah. That'll start the bottom of the third.
And And looking at the other side of the Berries, we have number 22, J.D. Berry up to bat, if my lineup is correct.
He has been really clutch this year. Had a game-winning catch a couple games ago.
Really? I did not know about that.
He has been an integral part of this team. We'll see if he can keep that streak going and get us a run on the board.
And looks like my lineup is correct. J.D. will be at bat. Thank you.
All right, here comes the first pitch of this at bat. Let's see what JD can do. And that'll be a ball in the dirt.
Tristan Berry told him that in the
1-0
dirt.
count. Again, you gotta love this enthusiasm from both dugouts.
Oh, yeah. Hearing Tristan Berry yell every single at bat.
And that'll be a foul ball. That'll make the count 1-1. All right, here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh,
And he will be caught looking for strike two.
that's tough to see.
That'll make it a 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch.
Good call by the ref there.
All right, here comes the pitch. We'll see what happens. JD will swing and miss. That'll be strike three.
Coming in at bat will be number 12, Nathan Norberg. Burger.
All right, here comes the pitch. You got to think, after getting the swing and a miss, he is looking for that heat. And there it is. That will be strike one. This kid's got a great fastball.
Yeah, no, 3 strikeouts in a row.
And that'll be swung on and tipped backwards. That'll be a foul ball.
Go get the ball, bud. Wake up.
Good advice from Coach Mack here. Keep your eye on the ball.
Trying to keep his team awake and in this game.
Go, Nate. We'll help, coaches. We'll help, coaches.
All right, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that will be fouled. And it'll be caught by
Picked
first
off.
baseman, number 23,
Fly out.
Hunter Robinson. That'll be out number 2 of this inning.
2 outs. Number 34 stepped out to base. Cooper Slaughter, designated hitter.
This will be the first time that we have seen him this game.
Clean out the plate there.
All right. Cooper setting in,
Oh,
getting
just
ready for the pitch.
Just realized this. This is a lefty. Cooper Slaughter.
Here comes the pitch. And that'll be
Low.
a ball.
Good eye, Coop.
Trying to stay alive in this game. We got to get something going offensively.
4-0 is not a good look. Check swing will be called a strike. Did I
Good
steal
check,
Did I
but
steal the words out of your mouth, Judah?
yeah, you did. Great minds think alike.
Oh, yeah. 2 great minds right here.
Here comes the 1-1, and that'll be swung on and hit to the shortstop, and that will be thrown to the first baseman. And that will end the third.
Judah, what are you looking for out of this 4th inning?
I'm looking for 3 quick outs and getting those bats popping, even if it's singles, just getting a hold of that ball and hitting it.
Yeah. That
Any
is our biggest
contact
problem.
is good contact.
I mean, we've seen a single out of Cole George, single out of Bus, and ground ball out of Cooper Slaughter. And unfortunately, Tristan Berry got out of double play.
That's where we're struggling. We're not getting the ball out of the infield. Okay. All right, Tristan Berry preparing for this 4th inning, getting his arm warm.
Arm warm. He's been warm all game. And first at bat for Malvern Leopards will be number 18, Lane Smith. Last time we saw him was on a fly out. My bad.
All right, looks like we are ready to get this inning underway. Here comes Tristan Berry with the first pitch of this inning. And that will be
first off,
high fly ball to
J.D.
right.
Berry.
And that'll be caught. It's like deja vu.
Yeah, 2 flyouts. So it's Berry, then straight back to Berry.
Yeah.
And for a 3rd time, Carter Pulley up to bat.
You got to think, after hitting a double and then striking out, what do you think his plan is here?
This really could go either way. I don't think that was his plan, but
And
he caught by
that
Tristan Berry.
is caught, and that'll be out. Number 2. Is that 2 pitches, 2 outs?
I believe so. Good start for Tristan Berry in the outfield right here.
Starting off hot.
And looking at Lucas Wilkes right here, a single, stolen base, and then
All right, here we go. First pitch of this at bat. And that'll be a
Ooh.
strike. You got to wonder, did he even see that one?
blinking and went by his body, swing and miss. Oh, one more strike.
Strike number 2. He is dotting up that zone,
Great start by Tristan Berry.
making it very hard to hit. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and that'll be fouled.
Still the words out of my mouth. Two batters, 2 outs.
Trying to keep the streak going here, and that'll be a curveball in the dirt, trying to catch him swinging on a off-speed pitch.
Should I mention it?
No, I don't think at this point.
Here comes the pitch, and that will be
One
foul.
more foul. Need to keep your heads on a swivel.
Foul balls are flying everywhere today.
Luckily-
Nowhere is safe.
Luckily, I don't think anybody's been hit yet.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it'll be swung on and missed.
Great start by Tristan Berry. Great inning. Everyone's complaining that's right down the middle, but I didn't see him hit any.
If you're gonna complain about it being down the middle,
You ought
better
to hit it. Yeah. Meatball, meatball, meatball.
All right, here comes Tyler back up to pitch.
Little chatter from Coach P here, talking to his former students.
And this pitcher working on staying set after the last couple of innings
Yeah.
having issues. We will see if he fixes it this inning.
For us, hopefully he doesn't.
He's looked electric though tonight.
Oh, he's a great pitcher.
He's got great velocity and great location. Very hard to hit.
Shout out to our 21 viewers. Thank you for tuning in. Now, before the game started, it's a little hot and a little windy. Cooled off a little bit. Feeling great now, Judah.
Oh yeah, winds died down a little bit. Not a lot, but a little.
Beautiful day for baseball.
Never know where that ball is going to go with all
Oh,
this
no.
wind.
But we do know one thing. Cole George is up to bat, and I think it'll go straight over the fence.
We hope so. In his first at bat, he singled, hoping to replicate or build on what he did last time. Here comes the pitch, and that'll be hit to the third baseman.
Oh,
And he will
save.
be
Error from the
saved.
first baseman.
What a great job by Cole running it out. Here comes
Replay
the
right
pitch,
here.
and that'll be hit to the third
Great
baseman.
spot from Cole George.
And
Oh,
he will
save.
be
Error from the
saved.
first baseman.
All right, here we go. Dylan Dett back up to bat.
Trying to pick him off. Cole George had his head on a swivel. Got back there.
There seems to be a common theme amongst these pitchers, always trying
Yeah.
to pick off the first batter that gets on base. Here comes the pitch, and that will be
Oh.
swung on. Line drive
Straight
to
to
the
shortstop.
shortstop.
Whoa! That would be called a double play.
He will be out at first.
We're not wearing blue. We're not wearing blue, so.
Nope.
But let's watch that replay. That would be called a double play. A little too late to watch it. But
Out at first.
we're not wearing blue. We're not wearing blue, so.
Nope.
That's my fault. I didn't run the replay fast enough.
All right, here we go. Tristan Berry back up to bat.
It's a bad day to be a Blue. Parents let them hear it.
Here comes the pitch. That'll be a strike down the middle. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. That'll be swung on, lifted out to center, and that'll be caught. And that will end the 4th inning.
I want to get a shot.
I'd be ashamed too over there. 1, 2, 3, hold it up!
What do you think about when you do your shot, zooming in, get a little bit hotter like that? Since you go to that camera anyway, it's great.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Would it look better like
I like that.
Let's try it, sir.
Yep.
Number 0, let's go.
Yeah. Try that.
So I can just track everything now.
What's that?
Yeah.
Just track everything.
Yeah, man.
I mean, don't get a zoom in on the super zoom in on the baseball, but track it.
I'm gonna have to.
Pretty much just track the runner.
Yeah.
You
Track
don't have
the
to track
track
the
the
ball.
runner instead.
The ball's way too hard to track. It's like trying to track a golf ball.
I feel like it'd be. I can't stand looking at this thing on top. Just take it off.
All right, here we go. Hunter Robinson up to bat to lead off the 5th inning.
We've seen a strikeout out of him.
Yeah. It'll be very important for us to get a 3 up, 3 down here.
Foul.
That will be a
Ooh.
foul ball.
Watch out,
hit
dugout.
Straight towards the dugout.
I tried to replay it, but it's too late.
Ooh.
Hit by the pitch.
Ump took that one off the chest.
I tried to replay it, but it's too late.
Ooh.
Hit by the pitch.
Up next, number 25, Hatchcock. Here comes a pitch. That'll be swung.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Focus on.
Oh, 1 pitch. That would be hit to left.
Wow.
Right, left.
Sending it in.
That ball was hit hard. That had a great sound off the bat. That sounded so clean.
Tell him to make sure after they hit, make sure he switches back to that camera after.
Yeah.
So clean. All right, here comes the pitch. Let's see what
Number
Tristan
12,
can do here.
Kyler Wright up to bat. Swing and a miss.
What a pitch by Tristan Berry to start off the at-bat. Let's see if he can keep it up. And that one will be hit, lifted up to right.
Back to JD Berry.
And that will be in the corner.
2 runners coming on. Oh. Just one. That'd be 23. Big man Hunter Robinson with the run.
Could have been very bad if more runners had gotten home.
Number 17, Brody Wheatley up to bat.
Looks like we have a mound visit.
I mean, the best thing I can say to Tristan Berry right now, forget everything that happened before. It's a game. He's going to keep going straight. Just got to look to the next pitch.
Can't change anything that's happened before, but you can do better next time.
It's a great piece of advice, Rita.
Here comes a pitch, and that'll be strike
Looking for
one.
a bunt.
Trying to bunt home a runner. Looks like we are scooting up Nathan, the third baseman, to watch for a bunt.
But it does leave a gap behind Nathan.
And that will be swung on and missed.
Good heads-up play by Tristan Berry, making sure someone is on home.
That will be strike 2. 0-2 count here. Trying to get him down on strikes before he can bunt it.
I mean, 0-2. Not much 17 can do here.
That is a high fastball. That'll make it a 1-2 count. And that is a
swing and a miss.
curveball.
Sent to the dugout. Number 24, Ritter Job up to bat.
Lefty back at it again. We'll see if Tristan Berry can win this battle. And that is a fastball down the middle.
Winning so far, Judah.
Trying to see if he's swinging for the fences or not. Here comes the second pitch. Gonna be a ball.
Oh, caught a ball.
And that will be popped up into the air.
Tell him to let it go. Yeah.
And that will be foul. Still a 1-2. Fighting to stay alive here. Let's see if it pays off. Here comes yet another 1-2 pitch. And that one will also
Fouled
be fouled off. That ball is gone.
To the field behind us.
Another foul ball.
3 foul balls in a row.
You got to think here, this has to be wearing out Tristan. His pitch count has to be getting pretty high at this point.
Oh, yeah. I wish we were tracking it, but I mean, we got a lot to do here in the first place. Oh, just a little high. Oh, going home. Smart choice by a leopard runner.
Tristan would have gotten him out by a mile. Staying alive, this has to be 8 pitches.
Yeah.
At least in this at-bat.
4 fouls, I believe.
And that'll
called a ball.
That'll make it a 3-2 full count here.
Wow. Persistence out of his 24. Only thing keeping them live is a foul.
Here it comes. And that'll be another foul
Wow.
ball.
5, I believe, at this point.
And
Oh,
that is
taking
a
his
ball.
base. Wow.
Bases loaded, 1 out. 5-0.
What a sequence.
Great at bat from both players.
Yeah.
Up next is number 2,
Braden Hunter struck out last at bat.
Tristan. Fastball,
Ooh.
first pitch. And that's a strike.
Will history repeat itself?
These leopards are eager, swinging at most first pitches. And that'll be another strike.
0-2.
2 swings and misses. We'll see if he can keep this up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and that'll be swung
one
on
more
and
strikeout.
missed. We'll see if
Here's
he
the
can
last
keep
pitch
this
on
up.
Tristan Berry.
Here comes the Great 0-2
strikeout
pitch, and
there.
that'll be
Oh,
swung
one
on
more
and
strikeout.
missed when he needed it most.
Elevated to 2 outs.
Needs 1 more to stay alive in this inning.
Just a little high. And at bat will be number 18, Lane Smith.
That velo is up there. Having trouble keeping it in the zone right now.
A lot of noise from both dugouts.
Here comes a 2-0 pitch.
Just a little
That'll
outside.
be
Wow.
a ball. Here comes a 3-0 pitch.
Looking for that
Strike
strike. 3-1 count.
Do you think he takes here or does he swing?
3-1
count.
Smart ideas to take.
Here comes the pitch. Strike
Ooh.
number 2. Full
count.
count.
What a climb back from Tristan Berry.
This inning has to be tiring. He's already at 5 in this at bat.
Finish
Had
it off right
at
here.
least 8 pitches in the
Foul
last one.
ball.
And another foul ball.
Tristan Berry getting his composure together.
He's racked up over
Mm.
at least 20 pitches in this inning. It's got to be tough.
Looking, head on swivel. Looking to end it right here. And it ends.
That will end the inning, saving us from another run and bases loaded.
Great sequence.
Very
Entertaining
clutch
baseball
by
right there.
Tristan.
And just a little bit of a score update. Leopards 5, Cobras 0. It's not what you want to see right now, but 4 more innings. I mean, that's 12 chances at least to get runs.
Yeah, never count it, never call it until the whistle blows.
Yeah. It's not over until the fat lady sings. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
Nine for boys, I believe. Is it 9? 7.
I have no idea.
You said 9 earlier. You said 9 earlier.
They don't even play
Oh, so 7 innings. My bad. So
Here
2
comes
more
Cooper
chances.
Buss up to bat. Let's see if he can make something happen. Get these bats popping.
Send me up for
All right. Cooper Bus stepping into the box. Ready to battle against Kyler Wright. All right. Here comes the pitch. And that is a 0-1 count.
Swinging for the fences.
Start off. That's what we're looking for. Swinging for the fences. We need something on that scoreboard. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that'll be hit hard to left. That'll be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2, and that one will be hit.
Went to middle field. Oh, good hit by
Past
Cooper
the
Bus.
shortstop, and that'll be a single for Cooper Bus. Exactly what we needed.
Price White up to bat.
First pitch to Price, and
Oh,
it'll
a
be
little
high. Here comes the 1-0. That one will be fouled. Another foul ball in this game. Here comes the 1-1. Let's see what he decides to throw.
Oh, swing and miss.
Nice strike. That'll be second strike of this at bat.
Yep.
1-2 count. We'll see what Price does here. And that
Foul
one
it
will
off,
be
keep him
fouled.
alive.
Here comes the ump. Will clean off home plate. Price stepping back into the box. 1-2 count, runner on first. That'll be another foul ball.
Swinging to stay alive.
Here it comes.
Just a little
That is
high. Good eye
another-
press.
That is a ball. That'll make the count 2-2. We'll see what Kyler decides to throw here. That will be fouled off to left.
Fielded by Coach Mack right there.
Great fielding skills shown
Yeah.
there. We see where all these players learned it from.
Getting ready.
Here comes another pitch. And a
Called
ball. That'll be a full count.
count. Will he
Price
take it?
fighting back into this.
Will he take it or will he swing, Judah?
I'm swinging.
Oh.
And that'll be strike 3. Up next is Carter Culpepper.
Luckily, that was only our first out.
Hoping to drive a run in here.
Bring our runner home.
Swung on. Hits a short.
Oh, error. Oh, both safe. Cooper Bus goes to third.
Bus. And that'll be runners on the corners, 1 out. Finally, the bats are popping and we are.
Oh, both safe. Cooper Bus goes to third.
Bus. And that'll be runners on the corners, 1 out.
J.D. Barry up to bat.
You got to think, just trying to drive this ball deep.
Going to first, checking it. He is safe.
Trying to drive the ball deep, trying to get a runner home.
Oh,
Hit
he
by
will
the
take a
pitch.
base right there. Base is loaded for the Cobras.
And drive the ball deep, trying
I
to
see
get a
this,
runner home.
Toughness out of JD.
That'll put Nathan Norberg.
Oh,
hit
he
by
will
that
take a
pitch.
base right there. Base is loaded for the Cobras. Bases loaded, little words of encouragement for Coach Mack.
Long mound visit there for the Leopards. Got to wonder what they're thinking. The bases loaded and only 1
Yeah.
out.
Nathan Norberg at the bat.
Let's see what he can do here. Bases loaded.
We did see a fly out from him last time.
Just trying to keep it off the ground, up
Yeah.
in the air. Here comes the pitch.
Oh,
Gonna be
it's a
swung
third.
on. Hits a third. That'll be 1 out.
Oh, wow. Double play.
Great double play there. What a job by the third baseman.
Yeah, no. That's my fault. Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Here we go. Top of the 6th.
Yeah, I know.
We have a new pitcher taking the mound.
25, Dylan Detmering.
Looking good from our shortstop. Let's see what he can do for us this inning.
For Dylan, shortstop. He came in for Dylan, shortstop.
I think. Or no, prices. Prices first. Tristan's play first.
Okay, little substitutions here. Dylan Det, pitcher. First base will be our starting pitcher, Tristan Berry. Coming at second, or shortstop, sorry, be Price White.
Excited to see what this new lineup can do.
Giving Tristan a little break from pitching.
Carter Pulley up again. It has been up and down, strikeouts and doubles. Comes a pitch. That'll be
Ooh,
strike
good
one.
start from Dylan Demering.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that'll be swung on and
Oh,
missed.
good start.
Strike two.
2 in a row.
And that'll be a curveball in the dirt.
Elevating it
Dylan
to
Dett.
a 1-2 count.
High fastball there from Dylan Dett. That'll make the count 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Dylan. He swung on and
Foul
foul.
ball.
Fighting to stay alive in this at-bat. Will Dylan win? Off-speed
Head
pitch,
to
hit down
outfield
the
to a
center.
bus. Over the fence. Oh,
That'll be another double for Carter Pulley.
Second thoughts, because that's
Not a mystery.
seeing Carter Pulley, he's at a single, a double. Wait, no, he's at a double and 2 strikeouts.
And another double.
And then another double. A bunt going to third.
What a bunt.
Good play from the Leopards.
That is
Double.
a
Another
textbook
double.
bunt down the third base line.
A bunt going to third.
What a bunt.
Good play from the Leopards. Number 23, Hunter Robinson up to bat.
Here comes another pitch from Dylan Dett.
And
Nice steal for Lucas.
another stolen base for Lucas Wilkes.
A couple of textbook plays here for the Leopards. A bunt down the third baseline and a
They're playing
steal.
good baseball.
It'll be a high fastball.
Two-0 count.
That will be
Straight in
hit.
the air.
That'll be caught by Dylan Dett. Here comes Jarrett Hatchcock up to
Yep.
bat.
We've seen 2 singles and a home run out of him.
Already homered in this one, probably hoping to replicate the same thing here. That'll be
Foul
foul
ball.
ball.
0-1 count. Getting awfully close to our camera there, guys.
That one was swung at hard. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And that'll be,
Sit to outfield.
that's gone.
Wow.
2 home runs in this game for Jarrett Hatchcock.
Hate to do it for the
That'll be
Leopards, but
3
we have to
runs. Here comes the
replay that.
0-1 pitch. And that'll be,
Sit to outfield.
that's gone.
Wow.
What a hit. You can 2 home runs in this game.
It went over the fence.
What's that? That would be easier on you. You could commentate more. You could do that.
Yep. You got it? Yeah. Okay.
Here comes Kyler Wright up to bat. Dylan Dett with the pitch.
Hit again to outfield.
That is flown out to, and
Saved
that
by
is
Cooper
caught.
Bus.
What a catch. That'll be 2 outs on the inning. Up next is Brody Wheatley. Let's see if we can get another out here.
I'm
end
coming
this
out to
inning.
swipe off the base.
Get your head up. Let's go. You're right about it. Hit it hard. See it hit the bat. You got it.
Here comes a pitch. That'll be swung on and missed. Brody Wheatley is swinging for the fences.
Yeah. She's been 1, 2, 3, 4.
And that'll be a foul ball.
He's been struck out 4 times tonight.
All right, you got it. You got it. Now battle pitch. Come on, babe.
0-2 count, 2 outs.
You know what's coming.
Here comes the 0-2. Strike 3 on the curveball. Great
And
break on that ball.
that'll make it the 5th time tonight.
Great strikeout there by Dylan Dett.
Yeah, good way to end off. Judah, not going to sugarcoat it. This is a bad position to be in, but crazy things happen in baseball.
You bet it.
Yeah, there's still a chance to come back.
All it takes is 1 grand slam to bring
Yep.
this to 8-4. All right, Kyler Wright has done a great job up to this point in this game. Staying in the 6th inning, that is a good bit of longevity out of his arm.
I mean, we've had 2 pitchers. Well, not 2 pitchers. We've had 2 pitchers tonight. Dylan Dett, Tristan Berry. Tristan Berry held his ground. Did good. Dylan Dett's coming in and relieving him. Let's see if they can finish it out.
You got to think, is Kyler Wright going to stay in, or is he going to get subbed out in the next inning?
I mean, by the looks of it, they're up a good amount of bit right now, unless the Cobras can do something right here. If I was the coach, I'd give him a little breather at the end.
Although you got to think, Tristan Berry's pitch count was way higher than Kyler's is right now.
With all we had 1 at bat where the kid had 6, 5 fouls.
Yeah.
And up to bat would be number 34, Cooper Slaughter, designated hitter.
Hoping to get a hit here. Something started for our offense. And that'll be low. That'll be ball 1. Now
Yeah, fouled.
That one was hit hard.
0-2 count. Well, no, 1-1 count, sorry.
Here comes a 1-1 pitch. That'll make it 2-1. Another ball thrown.
Oh, going hot to foul. 2-2. And I don't think we've done a score update in a minute. It's 8-0. Leopards.
They had a 3-run shot last inning. Brought their lead from 5 to 8. Great baseball being played today by the Leopards.
For sure. Number 25, 2 home runs. Number 1, 2 stolen bases.
Here comes a 2-2 pitch. That'll be fouled off. Staying alive in this at-bat. Bringing up Kyler's pitch count. Got to start wondering how much longer can he do this.
I might see a pitcher change in this inning.
In the dirt.
In the dirt. Full count.
Cooper Slaughter staying alive, bringing it to a full count. And that'll be a walk.
Yep. Cooper Slaughter taking his base.
Great at bat there by Cooper Slaughter. Up next, Cole George.
Restarting the batting order. I mean, this is definitely a good start for Cobra baseball. Keeping his head on a swivel, looking for Cooper Slaughter at first base.
Swung on and missed. That'll be strike one. No. 0-1 pitch, and that'll be hit.
Foul ball.
Here comes the 0-2. Cole will hit it.
Hit the middle field. Oh, error.
Second baseman cannot clean it. Field it cleanly.
Yeah. Oh, he did not field it cleanly. He's not so fresh, so clean like JD. We'll have two people on base. Clean it. Said clean it, Fieldley.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
Dylan up to bat now. Runner on first and second.
Yeah. Oh, good pitch from Kyler
That'll
Ride.
be a first pitch strike.
I hear a dog in the dugout.
Here's the 0-1, and that is
to
hit.
center field. He did not field it cleanly. Tag out a second.
They are calling that a triple play.
Look at the replay. Tag out a second. So from my logic, he would have to catch it from the air, tag out at second, and tag out at first. Because this runner from first to second didn't get it back on base. And
I think they're
runner from
saying that
second
it
to
flipped
third.
off the second baseman and the shortstop caught it. We could not see that clearly from our angle.
I don't think anybody can see it clearly from this angle. Try to replay it, but couldn't make sense of it.
I don't know about that call, but that's why we're not in blue.
Yeah, we are not wearing blue.
And that'll be a triple play to end that'll end our half of the inning.
Well, however it ends up, can't do much about it now.
Coach Mack is not happy, but how
No.
could you be after that?
Nobody here is happy with that call, but
Hey guys, if y'all don't shut up, I'm gonna be ejected. Y'all don't shut up, I'm gonna be ejected.
Coach Mack reining in the crowd.
Top of the seventh, Dylan will be pitching again.
You know, I love our fans, but yelling at refs isn't going to make them like you more.
We have a rowdy fan base.
Not refs, Blues. Sorry. But you got to love their passion for the game.
Oh, yeah.
Protecting their kids, protecting the cause.
Passion all around.
Yeah.
Fans, coaches.
I wouldn't change our fans for anything in the world.
There's passion all over this field.
Yeah.
Dugouts, fans, coaches. Couldn't ask
Commentators.
for much more than that.
Hey, and our cameraman Cole Roston over here doing a great job. Keeping the spirits high. Dylan Dett will start pitching off right here. You know, best thing we can do right here, 3 strikeouts, bring the ball back to us.
3 up, 3 down.
Yeah. And we'll be starting off with number 24, Ritter Job, up to bat.
Leading off the 7th, we have Ritter Joe.
Judah's just getting a little excited repeating what I said, but 24, Ritter Job, up to bat.
Sounds like an echo.
Sounds like an echo. Hopefully y'all caught that.
All right, here comes the first pitch from Dylan Dett.
Just a little high.
High fastball. That'll make the count 1-0.
Sounds like a blue-collar boy out here from the sounds of the dugout.
That'll be strike 1.
1-1. Put a little zip behind that ball.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That'll be strike 2.
2-1. 1-2.
Ball 2.
Just a little outside.
Low outside fastball. Here comes the 2-2. High fastball. Bringing this to a full count.
Swing or will he stay, Judah?
I say swing.
Swing. But he's still alive.
That'll be a foul ball. Keeping him alive in this at-bat.
Closer and closer to hitting our cameras. Oh, strikeout for the man doing that.
That'll be his 2nd strikeout, I believe.
Yep. You are believing correct, Judah. Number 2, Braden Hunter. We've seen a couple strikeouts from this game.
Let's see what he can do in this at-bat. Good take on the first pitch. That'll be ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That'll be hit high. And that is foul ball. That'll make it a 1-1 count. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, hit, line drive, out past Price. And that'll be a single. Hit, line drive, out past Price. And that'll be
Up next is
single.
number 18, Lane Smith.
Hasn't got on base yet.
We'll see if he can change that here.
Oh,
Fastball swung on. That'll be caught. Great catch by Jackson.
not get on base. That'll be his 3rd flyout.
Turning back over the lineup, here comes Carter Pulley. Comes a pitch, and that'll be. Absolute rocket back at him. What a catch. Comes a pitch, and that'll be.
Holy wow. He didn't cut fast enough. But great athletic play by Dylan Dett. Both? That's a 485 player of the year right there for basketball. Yeah, true definition of multi-sport athlete. Cole. Nothing he can't do, man.
Here comes Tristan Berry to lead off.
Stepping up to bat is a man, Tristan Berry.
Hoping to find some success at the plate today.
You know, coming back wouldn't be the craziest thing ever done.
Let's see what can happen.
Yeah.
The fat lady has not yet sung.
She has not sung. Or sang.
Here comes the first pitch. That'll be swung on. Grounder up to the shortstop. That'll be thrown to first, and that'll be an out. Up next is Cooper Buss.
I mean, making contact's all they can ask for. Cooper Buss, we've seen 2 singles out of him.
Swung on and hit. That'll be a foul ball.
0-1 count.
Here comes the 0-1, and that'll be ball number
a little high.
1. High fastball. The 1-1 swung on,
Oh, right on
lifted
his
out
head.
to right, and that'll land.
And that'll turn into his triple single. Well, 3rd single of the night.
3 singles, not much more you can ask for.
Kate can get on base.
Let's go 1.
Got Price White up to
1.
bat. Can make something out of nothing.
Let's see if Price can get on base this go around.
Oh,
Hit by pitch. That will earn him a base. That'll be runners on first and second.
Carter triple T. Culpepper.
Let's see what he can do here. That'll be ball 1. Low fastball.
Great eyesight by Carter Culpepper. I think I would have swung. Don't know if you said this yet, Judah, but 1-0 count.
And that'll be swung on and missed. That'll make this a 1-1 count. One out, runners on first and second. Let's see what Carter Culpepper can do here.
Head on a swivel, number 12. Oh,
And that'll be hit.
That will be called a foul.
Fouled. That'll make this a 1-2 count.
So really what we need here, we need at least him get on base.
Fighting to stay alive here.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get something going. Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, swing and miss.
Swung on and missed. That'll be 2 outs this inning. Runners on first and second. J.D. Berry up. He was hit last time he was out. Here's the pitch.
Called a strike.
Strike one.
Great speed on.
He's had great velo
Yeah.
on all his pitches.
Kyler Wright. Oh,
That one will be hit. That will be a foul ball down the first base line.
count 0-2.
2 outs, 0-2. Runner on first and second. This is a very crucial at bat.
And a little bit of a score update. We've had a stall. Visitor 8, home 0.
Here comes a pitch. Swung on and missed. That will end this game.
Yeah, that'll be game.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
This is Judah Morgan.
Thank you to all the Cobras that tuned in. Nate Jordan. It should be Nolan Colmeyer or Colt Darko next week.
Yep.
So next time we get up,